What do you do when your consistent feedback about unmet expectations does not result in change or improvement of performance? What do we do next as a manager, director, or leader? While every organization is different and has different methods of handling unmet expectations, at some point there are consequences for poor performance. Be prepared and clearly communicate an action plan if continued feedback does not result in a change or improvement in performance. Again, every organization is slightly different, but here is a basic breakdown of typical progressive disciplinary steps for unmet performance standards. It's critical to note that at every stage of this disciplinary action, you are seeking understanding and opportunities for support for your team member. First, a verbal warning is issued. This simply means that the manager and the team member have had a conversation about the unmet expectations and have documented that the issue has been discussed and a plan of action has been agreed upon to help improve performance. Verbal warnings should not be a surprise to the team member. Generally, this is the result of unimproved performance after informal conversations. Some organizations consider the first confrontation of unmet performance or a more heavily weighed undesired action to be a verbal warning. As a leader, you can decide what is best for your organization. Just make certain that you communicate what to expect with unmet performance expectations and be consistent in your implementation of the disciplinary action. In many organizations, if the performance continues to go unchanged, then a written warning is issued for further documentation that the manager has discussed the unmet expectations. At this point, the plan of action is reevaluated to see if it should be altered or changed in some way. Approach these tough conversations with empathy and understanding, and also fairness to the team and organization. Support the team member in any way you can to improve performance. Remember, it is the leader's job to help people be successful. Generally, if the performance plan continues to prove ineffective, then the team member and the manager meet a third time for a final warning in which the expectations are addressed another time and the plan of action is reevaluated again. Clarify the consequences and weight of this conversation in your meeting. Continue to listen to the employee and offer support to help the team member be successful in improving performance. Managers want team members to be successful. Sometimes that means inviting them to be successful elsewhere. Sometimes team members are invited to leave only after an earnest effort with clear, consistent communication has been made by the leader. These are basic disciplinary action frameworks for unmet performance expectations. Your organization may have slightly altered versions of this, or completely different standards. In either case, this is what I want you to do. Create your standards for disciplinary action for unmet performance expectations and communicate those standards clearly to the team. Let the team members know clearly and simply what to expect when performance measures are not met. Document progress towards improved or unimproved performance conversations and action, and support the performance of your team members wherever possible. Thank you for joining this episode. For more information about our performance feedback learning and other talent development learning, follow me, Amber Vandenberg, and my company, the Pathways Group.